affairs of the day. So guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, please do consider giving a thumbs up to this live stream, guys. Every day at 8:30 we discuss the entire day's current affairs. So if you want to master the current affairs for the UPSC prelims examination, you should not miss this initiative, guys. Every day we come live and we discuss some important current affairs. Okay, I also ask a lot of questions which can help you recall things what you have read throughout the day. So although you have read the newspaper, even then you can attend these live sessions. It will help you to recall things and it will be a kind of exercise for you. Okay, let's start. Okay, so guys, the very first topic today from the newspaper, which I feel very important for the UPSC prelims examination, is schedule languages. Okay, schedule languages, guys. Today one language which was in news is Dongri language. Okay, recently there were some reports that Dongri language may get extinct. Okay, you know guys, many languages, okay, which are not spoken by large number of people, okay, slowly they start getting extinct. Okay, so Dongri is one of that language. It is spoken in which state? Can anybody tell me, guys? Dongri is spoken in which state? Which state of India Dongri language is spoken? Can anybody tell me? Jammu and Kashmir. It is the official language of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, very important. Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, very important. Okay, it's a UT. Yes, it's a UT. Jammu and Kashmir is an UT now. Okay, so guys, okay, is Dongri part of the 8th schedule, guys? Is Dongri part of the 8th schedule? Okay, can anybody tell me? Is Dongri part of the 8th schedule? Okay, yes. How many languages are there in 8th schedule? How many languages are there in 8th schedule? Okay, so there are 22 languages. There are 22 languages which are part of the 8th schedule, which are called schedule languages. Initially, to begin with, in 1950, when the constitution was adopted, how many scheduled languages were there? Originally, how many scheduled languages were there? So originally, okay, Neha Kumari is saying, sir, 14 languages are there. Neha Kumari is absolutely right. So Dongri was added through which constitutional amendment? Can anybody tell me? Dongri language was added through which constitutional amendment? Can anybody tell me? Dongri language was added through which constitutional amendment? Okay, 92nd constitutional amendment. Okay, this is a PYQ theme, guys. This is a PYQ theme. Okay, scheduled languages is a PYQ theme. Recently, only in 2024, UPSC question setters have asked questions on scheduled languages. Okay, so originally, to begin with, we had 14 scheduled languages. Later on, slowly many other languages were added. For example, guys, 21st constitutional amendment 1967 added Sindhi. Then 71st constitutional amendment 1992 added Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali. Then 92nd added Bodo, Dongri, Maithili and Santhali. And 96th constitutional amendment 2011 okay, basically changed Udiya to Uriya. Okay, is this clear, guys? Is this clear? So remember, 21st constitutional amendment, 71st constitutional amendment and 92nd constitutional amendment. Okay, 21st Sindhi, 71st Konkani, Manipuri, Nepali and 92nd Bodo, Dongri, Maithili and Santhali. Bodo, Dongri, okay, Maithili and Santhali is 92nd amendment. This is very important, guys. Okay, please keep this in mind. Very important. 21st amendment, 71st amendment, 92nd amendment and 96th amendment change, okay, language Uriya to Udiya. Okay, this is very important. You may get a question on that. Okay, guys, you know there is a concept called scheduled languages and another concept called classical languages. Guys, classical languages, is this clear, guys? There is, okay, classical languages. Can anybody tell me, guys? Scheduled languages and classical languages. What are classical languages? There is a difference. Scheduled languages which are mentioned in the 8th schedule are called scheduled languages. But what are classical languages? Classical languages are old languages. Classical languages are old languages. Okay, very, very important, guys. Recently, some 5 new classical languages were added. Okay, Bengali, okay, Marathi, okay, Prakrit, Assami. Okay, so guys, initially, okay, before 2024-25, we were having 6 classical languages. Now 5 more classical languages were added. So classical languages, guys, classical languages are old languages. What are classical languages? Old languages. Okay, they have a history of some 1500 years. Then you can term as classical languages. Okay, very important, guys. You may get a question on classical languages also. Which is the oldest classical language in India to get the first classical language to get the tag? Which language was the first language to get the tag classical language? Guys, which language was the first language to get the classical tag? Which language was the first language to get the classical tag? Tamil. Tamil. People from Tamil Nadu must be knowing this. Tamil was the first language to get the classical tag. Okay. So classical languages, which year, which language was added in classical languages? That also you should know. Language is a very important theme, guys. In the last couple of years, UPSC has been focusing on languages. Every year we are seeing one question related to languages. So guys, you need to know the concept of scheduled languages, which is mentioned in the constitution, 8th schedule, 22 languages, and which constitution added which scheduled languages. To begin with, we had 14 languages, and here we have classical languages. Classical languages are old languages. Classical languages are old languages. Starting with Tamil, okay, we have 11 languages now. Starting with Tamil, we have 11 languages now. You should know this. This is very important topic. Okay, moving on to the next topic, guys. Till here, everyone is able to follow. If you are able to follow, guys, consider giving a like to the stream. Let us move on to the next topic, guys. Atmanirbhar pulses. Atmanirbhar pulses, guys. Pulses is one food which we consume daily. Okay, daily I consume pulses. You must be also consuming pulses. You will be surprised to know, guys, India is the largest producer, largest consumer, and largest importer of pulses. Again, I repeat, India is the largest producer, largest consumer, and largest importer of pulses. Very, very important, guys. Pulses. Guys, India imports lot of pulses. Recently, pulse import has increased to the highest level in the history. Guys, pulse imports have doubled in last 2-3 years. Guys, India is an agriculture country. Still, we are not able to meet our pulse import. Okay, pulse consumption we are not able to meet. We have to import pulses from outside. This is very important, guys, because pulses is one of the most important crop because protein consumption. So nutritional security, pulses is very important. Guys, because of the faulty cropping pattern, guys, India's cropping pattern has been dominated by rice and wheat after Green Revolution. So because of Green Revolution, guys, pulses and oilseeds were displaced from the cropping pattern by rice and wheat cropping pattern. And guys, pulses, the area under pulses started decreasing, and overall production of pulses started, okay, plateauing. And if you see, compared to that, rice and wheat production started because area under rice and wheat started increasing. This is very, very important. You may get a question on pulses. Okay, guys, which are the countries from where India is importing pulses? Can anybody tell me which are the countries from where we are importing pulses? Guys, pulses we are importing from Myanmar. Pulses we are importing from Mozambique, Canada, Myanmar. Okay, Mozambique, Canada, Myanmar. Okay, guys. Okay, so guys, importing countries are very important. Which state in India is the largest area under pulse cultivation? Guys, which state in India having the largest area under pulse cultivation? Okay, Rajasthan is the state which has the largest area under pulse cultivation. And which state is the largest producer of pulses in India? MP is the largest producer of pulses in India. MP is the largest producer of pulses in India. MP is the largest producer of pulses in India. Largest producer of pulses in India. MP is the producer of pulses in India. Is this clear, guys? Anyone? Okay, guys. Are you able to follow? Are you able to follow, guys? Okay, next topic, guys. Next topic is, okay, El Faser. Okay, one place in international relation, El Faser. Okay, can anybody tell me, guys, where is El Faser? Where is El Faser, guys? Anyone would like to tell where is El Faser? Darfur, Sudan. Yes, very good. Darfur, Sudan. Very important, guys. This is an important topic. Okay, Darfur, Sudan. Very important topic. Okay. So, guys, in Sudan, we are having conflict between the RSF paramilitary forces and Sudanese army. So, Darfur is one region which is very important. El Faser recently. Okay. This topic is in news. El Faser. So, Darfur region, El Faser region. You may get a question on that. This is an important topic, guys. Okay. Next, to move on, guys, if you see next topic, okay, semiconductors. Okay. So now, guys, you know that electronics manufacturing, India is promoting electronics manufacturing. So recently again, okay, government of India is setting up some electronic manufacturing, okay, plants in Tamil Nadu, in MP. Okay. So you should know this, and electronics manufacturing also. Okay, very important. Next topic in the polity was CIC. Okay, CIC appointment. Okay, so guys, there is lot of vacancies in the Central Information Commission. There are a lot of vacancies under Central Information Commission. Guys, RTI Act is completing 20 years. RTI Act basically gives statutory power to every citizen to ask questions from the government, and within 30 days you will get answers from the government. Okay, if it is life and death situation, then within some, okay, 48 hours, 24 hours, you can get the information. Okay, so guys, under the Central Information Commission, we have one Chief Information Commissioner, and we have 10 Information Commissioners. Okay, so it is a statutory body, guys. It is a statutory body. Okay, initially, guys, okay, the appointment process is done by the president through a committee. And there are member of committees. What? Prime Minister is the member of committee. Okay, Prime Minister is a member of committee. Then leader of opposition of the Lok Sabha, and we have one union cabinet minister. Guys. This is very important. Members of parliament cannot be made as information commissioner. This is very, very important. Also, guys, their terms of reference, okay, was changed in 2019 amendment, and now they have a 3-year period. They have a 3-year term. Okay, but it can be changed as per the act of the RTI Act. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so go through the CIC, also go through the Information Commission. Okay, this topic is also very important. You may get a question on that. Okay, these were some of the important topics from today's, okay, newspaper which you should prepare. Okay, there was another fact which I would like to ask. Let me see how many of you are able to tell me how many states and union territories in India. How many states and union territories in India they share coastline? Okay, how many states and union territories they have a coastline in India? 13. Yes, 9 states and 4 union territories. 9 states and 4 union territories. Which state has the longest coastline? Which state has the longest coastline? Can anybody tell me which state has the longest coastline? Gujarat. Very good. Gujarat has the longest coastline. Okay. Which state has the maximum number of major ports? Which state has the maximum number of major ports? Major ports. How many major ports are there? Gujarat is the correct answer. You know, guys, coastal states and union territories in India contribute 60% of India's GDP. Coastal states and union territories, they contribute 60% of India's GDP. Okay. So these are some of the important topics for today, guys. I would like to take your leave. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.